film and creative revolution being brewed by Ung Ing to transform Thailand's global soft power. Ung Ing, the dynamic leader of Pheu Thai, unveils a bold plan for Thailand's film industry transformation. Proposing a new law and creative agency, the initiative aims to grant filmmakers artistic freedom, lifting bans except for matters concerning the monarchy. This move aligns with Thailand's world player foreign policy. The up-and-coming young leader of Pheu Thai, Pheu Thai or Ung Ing, has unveiled an exciting plan to completely revolutionize film production and the creative industry in Thailand. It involves a new law and creative agency which aims to be up and running this year. The plan is to allow filmmakers complete artistic freedom while doing away with bans on movies in the kingdom except relating to lèse majesté and the monarchy. The ultimate goal is to enhance Thailand's soft power, and the initiative is to be seen as part of the kingdom's new world player foreign policy agenda. On Thursday, Pheu Thai leader Pheu Thai outlined plans including legislation and budget plans for a new agency to usher in a new era of creative production in Thailand. In brief, the plan will virtually eliminate film censorship except related to the monarchy and the lèse majesté laws. It forms part of an overarching new foreign policy to project Thailand as a player on the world stage. In what could turn out to be a significant development for the Thai media industry, Pheu Thai, the leader of the Pheu Thai party, is turning to film. In the meantime, speculation in political circles has been rife about the 27-year-old's future. Senior Pheu Thai ministers have been forced to reject suggestions of a cabinet reshuffle to allow her a seat at the table. At the same time, the most recent National Institute of Development Administration (NIDA) poll shows her support base foundering. Pheu Thai leader has lost popularity due to August deal between Pheu Thai and former parties in government to the exclusion of the Move Forward party. At this time, only 5.75% of the public supports the once frontrunner for the PM role. She is the youngest daughter of ex-premier Thaksin Shinawatra. On the other hand, 39.4% support former Move Forward party leader Pita Limjaroenrat. The incumbent Pheu Thai Prime Minister Sretha Thavisin, meanwhile, has risen to 22.35%. Public has not forgotten the backroom deals in August. Move Forward party is even more popular. In short, the reason for the decline in support for Ms. Pheu Thai is clear. It is the pact which Pheu Thai formed with parties of the outgoing government in August. This appears to be linked, in the minds of the public, to the return from exile simultaneously of Ms. Pheu Thai's father Thaksin Shinawatra. Previously, Mr. Sretha Thavisin was elected Prime Minister on the same day Mr. Thaksin returned. The winning Move Forward party was excluded. Revolution of the film industry targeted within the course of 2024. More artistic freedom to create content and more support from government agencies. However, as chair of the National Soft Power Development Committee, Ms. Pheu Thai is now targeting reform of the film industry. It is a bold and ambitious move. Additionally, it has the potential to transform the power of the medium and its links with external perceptions of Thailand. A crucial meeting took place on Thursday to address three pressing issues. The meeting was held at the Witted Samosan Suite within the Ministry of Foreign Affairs. It tackled leading industry concerns such as movie censorship, rating improvements, and the impending THACA Act draft. This is a new soft power law being proposed in Thailand. It will oversee Thailand's soft power and will create a creative content agency to manage the country's image. This will be called THACA. Changes to be coordinated in line with the kingdom's new foreign policy where Thailand aims to become a singular world player, not part of any alliance. Previously, Ms. Pheu Thai strongly emphasized the critical importance of Thailand's foreign policy in her initiative. In addition to the kingdom's cultural heritage, it is seen as critical in forging its soft power abroad. The new government is pushing for Thailand to be seen as a singular world player in its own right. This is a shift away from the ASEAN player strategy pushed by the previous administration. One of the pivotal changes discussed at Thursday's meeting involves a comprehensive reform of film censorship. Ms. Pheu Thai proposes shifting the balance of the Film and Video Review Committee towards greater private sector involvement. Indeed, the plan is to say goodbye to the days when films were banned in Thailand. The only exception, which the young political leader underscored on Thursday, are issues concerning the monarchy in Thailand. Plan to boost more film production projects in Thailand. Top movies have proved to be key factors in boosting foreign tourism numbers and building appeal. The new committee structure will consist of 10 committees. At the same time, the process will have a majority of private sector representation. Certainly, the goal is to enhance the creative freedom of filmmakers. The overall policy being pursued aims at allowing maximum scope to film artists. This includes foreign filmmakers as, at this time, all scripts filmed in Thailand are subject to government approval. The government knows the more international films made in Thailand, the greater the impact on foreign audiences. The success of foreign movies in boosting Thailand's tourism industry internationally is not in doubt. The 2013 movie Lost in Thailand won over Chinese audiences, prompting millions to flock to Thailand in its aftermath. Previously, The Beach in 2000 starring Leonardo DiCaprio sparked a wave of young Western adults touring Thailand in the unfolding decades. Leonardo DiCaprio returns to Thailand and the beach on vacation with his stunning Italian girlfriend. 2013 hit movie Lost in Thailand launched the boom in Chinese tourism to Thailand, which ended with the pandemic and has given way to a darker storyline. The key point to change the proportion of the review committee is to have a higher proportion of the private sector than the government. Because the private sector is a true expert in specialized fields, said Ms. Pheu Thai. New industry ratings system will let it be up to filmgoers to decide what they want to see and what they don't. The end of institutionalized censorship. This adjustment intends to align Thai films more closely with industry standards. It aims to ensure viewer ratings reflect appropriateness rather than acting as strict controls. Another significant aspect discussed at the meeting involved amendments to ministerial regulations. The committee awaits public sector comments. The amendments pertain to movie rating categories and the past prohibition of movies in Thailand. It follows controversies previously where governments have sought to ban films shown to audiences in the country. At the same time, movies have also been cut by censors. Thai authorities, however, have been slow to ban movies in recent years. That is because the public is now more aware and discerning in any event because of the internet. In 2016, Prime Minister Prayut Chan-o-cha threatened to ban a movie about the infamous Golden Triangle drug trade. The Hong Kong-Chinese movie Operation Mekong was a negative portrayal of Thailand and the drug trade on its border. Additionally, the concern is that officials are conservative. Fear that, presently, officials are inclined to be conservative, the process tends to act as a self-censorship influence on film projects being developed. The fact that films may still be banned and are subject to such oversight induces self-censorship. The country, by international standards, is still very conservative and prudish. This is ironic considering the reputation of its sex industry abroad, which is entirely undeserved. Famously, the epic 1993 film Schindler's List was nearly banned in Thailand over a controversial nude scene. The proposed changes focus on allowing an appropriate audience rating for content related to religion, unity, and sexual relations. The plan is this will replace any possibility of an outright ban. The process of amending ministerial regulations is currently in the public opinion gathering phase. It is anticipated to be completed by the middle of the year. Streamlining of red tape and bureaucracy as new law is ready to go to Parliament, establishing the new National Creative Agency and film approval process. To streamline government interactions with the film industry, Ms. Pheu Thai has introduced the concept of a one-stop service. This centralized service aims to simplify and expedite dealings with government agencies. It will also reduce the time required for various processes. The one-stop service will initially benefit the music and movie industry. As well as that, Ms. Pheu Thai shed light on the draft of the new Film Act, a crucial component, as well as the THACA Act. The proposed legislation envisions the establishment of the Thai Film Council under THACA. The new provision will empower the private sector to set viewer ratings independently of the government. This shift in audience rating processes reflects a change in governmental oversight, emphasizing freedom, understanding, and creativity. The draft law is almost complete. This draft is currently in the review process with the intention of pushing it through the House by the middle of this year, during August to September, said Ms. Pheu Thai. Key meeting on January 9 with Prime Minister Sretha Thavisin, where a 5.146 billion will be proposed for the new initiative and agency to begin work. Dr. Shurafong Swibwangli, Vice Chairman of the National Soft Power Development Committee, provided insights into the budget allocation for the initiative. The industries involved proposed a budget of 5.164 billion, with approximately 3.5 billion earmarked for 2024. Dr. Shurafong underlined the need for careful consideration to avoid duplication and ensure value for money. The budget of 3.5 billion will be presented to the National Soft Power Strategy Committee, chaired by Prime Minister and Minister of Finance Sretha Thavisin, on January 9, 2024, added Dr. Shurafong. He also emphasized that the budget utilization would commence after April. At length, There were already requests with urgent activities requiring swift action. The proposed budget aims to support various ministries including tourism, sports, culture, commerce, and industry. Change is coming to the big screen in Thailand. Exact to see and hear more about the real Thailand as the film industry gets the green light to inspire. The Thai film industry proposals, driven by the National Soft Power Development Committee, signify a paradigm shift for Thailand. It will create a more liberal and artist-friendly landscape. By focusing on private sector expertise, freedom of expression, and innovative regulations, the industry will thrive. At the same time, more energy will be spent reflecting what is exciting and what is truly happening in Thailand. Films are a uniquely effective way of letting viewers experience the real Thailand. Instead of sitting behind stereotypes and worn clichés, great new films bring the country to life. In the past, world audiences have shown that they like what they see. Undeniably, the upcoming months are poised to be transformative for the Thai film sector. The new legislation and budget allocations pave the way for a dynamic and globally competitive industry.